All right, Dr. Kemp, the Hammond Doc, and I'm back. Let me show you where I'm at in terms of this input plug. What I've done so far is I've placed small pieces of solder down into the pins. You see, right? You can see, like right here, right there. So I've placed little small pieces of solder down inside of each of the pins and folded them over. So what I did was I prepped the pins first. I'll show you. Here's the old one. Here's the old. And so all you do is, let's see if I can find one that's open here. You stick that. If let's see, it's not open, but there's one that's open. Okay. So when it's new, it's easy to do this, and this is why you do it when it's new. And that wire go right through there. See, that wire go right through there, and then you stick it through there, and then you can bend it. See. See, I'd be holding it, but I could bend that, kind of like that, and then you can, on this end, you can snip it. And then you can bend it on this end. Trying to do it with one hand here. It's hard. It's hard to do, but you get the idea. I'm trying to do it with one hand. You need two hands to do this. It's kind of hard. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is trying to hold the camera while I do this. But here we go. Here, got out of the way. All right, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so the idea is to put the wire through there on this end and bend it, and I put the wire on this end and bend it. Now that leaves solder in there. You do that all the way around. Okay, do that all the way around. Then when you go to put these wires back into the appropriate pin, all you got to do is heat up the end of the pin with a good hot soldering iron. And when you do that, that wire stick on there, that wire stick inside that, and it won't come out when you pull it. You try it with this, you pull on it, and it'll be soldered in there good and tight. And that way you will not have cold solder joints inside of your input plug. Because if you have a cold solder joint inside of your input plug and you think that thing is soldered good, when you go to connect this amplifier, oh Lord, it'll have you, here's the term, chasing your tail. You'll be chasing, like, where's the problem? Trying to figure, where's the problem? And the problem will be in your cold solder joint. And one of the first things you learn about working on these amps is that after you fix something, if you run into a new problem that you didn't have before, then go back over the work that you performed, and usually you'll find, here's where the problem is, and it'll be something that you did or didn't do properly or correctly. So I learned to let that soldering iron sit on there a little bit longer and melt that solder real good, and then move it away, and you'll have a good solid connection without the cold solder joints. All right, so I just wanted to share that with you. Let me get back to work here. Dr. Kemp, the Hammond Doc. Peace out.